W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of Murder at the Colosseum by Jim Eldridge, narrated by Peter Wickham. Chapter 1. Tuesday, the 7th of August, 1900. 37-year-old Vincenzo Sully and his younger brother Edoardo sat in the office of Salvatore Fuschetti, at the yard where Fuschetti stabled the horses that pulled the carriages and taxis in the Caelian and Palatine Hill areas of Rome. It was a good and profitable business, with most of the city carriage drivers unable to afford their own stables. Their horses were kept fed and watered and groomed. The result was not only that Salvatore Fuschetti earned a good income from the services he offered, but he also benefited from the information passed to him by the drivers themselves, the addresses of the wealthy who were going to be away from home for a few days, indiscreet whispered conversations between passengers with verification of rumours and gossip that would be worth good money to certain interested parties. Salvatore Fuschetti was not just a successful and rich stable owner. He was also a key figure in the Caelian Hill Cosa Nostra, second only to the local capo Massimo Cassani. Fuschetti was the one to whom disgruntled locals brought their grievances. It was up to Fuschetti to decide on the importance of the particular grievance, the fairness or lack of it in the situation, and, most importantly, the money. The cost of settling a dispute depended on what was required. Physical pressure, perhaps, an arm broken, at the extreme end, a bullet or two.
"This Giovanni Maduro," said Vincenzo angrily, "threatens to ruin us. His rantings in the press could persuade the authorities to close down our shops," snarled Edoardo. "And we know they read him, because only recently some interfering councilman quoted him in the Chamber of Deputies."
The Sully brothers owned a series of dingy sweatshops where women laboured for long hours and little pay over ancient sewing machines, producing clothes for the city's most expensive shops. Vincenzo produced a few newspapers which he slammed down on the table.
"Read them for yourself," he thundered, outraged. "He even names us in one of these scurrilous articles. We should sue him."
"But we can't," said Edoardo unhappily.
"If we did, it would only publicize us to the kind of people who buy the clothes."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?